I'm gonna get you a job in medical sales quicker than Kim K's first divorce. Hi, I'm Lauren. I've been in the industry for 8 years, and today we're talking about resume building to get your foot in the door with medical sales. Building a resume is an art form, so follow along. We're gonna use my resume as like a layout example. So must-haves, you have your name. You can put your address, your phone number, your email, but you wanna have contact information so that they can get in contact with you at the top. It doesn't have to be formatted like this, it's just how I have it. Okay, next. Now, I have a good amount of professional experience, but you might not have professional experience. This is where you're gonna have your personal statement is gonna be at the top. We're gonna go through the personal statement right now, so stay tuned. A personal statement should really give the interviewer some type of insight on how you are as an employee. In my brag book, I have some prompts that you guys can just literally plug and play. I don't know if you remember those games, ad libs. It's literally an ad lib that you can plug and play. So I have written out an example of what I would use if I had a professional statement. We're gonna go through this right now. My professional statement would state, high-performing senior account manager with 8 years of experience and an exceptional record. Managed $5 million territory with 35% growth in 2023, et cetera, et cetera. You can look at mine as an example. Again, it's right here. Next is going to be professional experience. So what I see as a common mistake in medical sales resumes is that people just start listing out what they did every day. And I did this, I did that. Quit that. We're not doing that anymore. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. Every one of the jobs that I have listed here, what I've done is I've taken the job description of the job that I'm applying for, found the keywords in it. I usually like pull them out, bold them, and then I will realign what I did in my territory or in my last job to align with what they need. Because a lot of times you're doing the same type of work in each job. It's just highlighting how you're doing it. Next is my bullet point. So I have measurable goals for my jobs to show that I have success with growing territory. So honestly, if you can find any type of measurement within your current job, maybe you're a nurse, you've increased volumes of a specific product in your unit by X%. Try to get those numbers and then put them in your resume. For your own convenience, I have examples of this in the brag book. It's linked in my stand store. This is what it typically looks like, and this is how I showcase how you guys can do the same thing with your work experience. The last two things that we want on our resume, especially if we don't have a lot on the resume, if you just graduated from college, or maybe you're just new to the workforce, is your education. So the university, the years that you attended. If you have an above 3.0 GPA, add that in there. And then for me, like I was a student athlete, so I always added that in there because it was just something that differentiated me from other applicants. And last is our skills. So again, if you don't have experience, I love having a like skill section. In my earlier resumes, I always had these because I did have a lot of transferable